What's up, everybody? My name is Tory Washington, and I've been vegan since 1998. I was raised vegetarian because of my mother's choices of religious belief. Her religious belief was Seventh-day Adventist. If you know what a Seventh-day Adventist is, then you have an idea of my reasoning. So in 1998, I went vegan, and why I went vegan was nothing to have to do with animals, nothing to have to do with ethics, nothing to have to do with health, nothing to have to do with the environment. My whole vegan lifestyle shift came because as I transitioned from being a Seventh-day Adventist, I transitioned into being a Rasta. And Rastafari was a lifestyle developed off of living off the land. And living off the land was something that I found more important to be a part of, so I didn't want to be considered a hypocrite. So therefore, that transition came to me cutting out anything that had to do with animals, bile, secretions, eggs, and what have you. And 1998, I made that switch. Didn't know that it was called vegan until later on in life when someone explained to me how I was eating and what it was compared to. So that's my take on how I went vegan. Another question is, how did I get into bodybuilding? I've been into bodybuilding since I can remember. What pushed me into bodybuilding was my fascination with comic book characters like Wolverine, Superman, and wanted to imitate and mimic their physiques. Their physiques stuck out to me because I looked at them as kind of heroes. They were superheroes. So I wanted to actually be sort of a hero. And so I got into bodybuilding, started reading a lot about bodybuilding, studying bodybuilding. I never competed until 2009. And so ever since then, I have been bitten by that bodybuilding bug. So we got a protein man. Was there a time that I thought I needed meat for protein? No, never, ever. I think that's a misconception. I don't even know why people even think like that. Because to me, I didn't even think about protein. I was just eating. I just ate for life. My opinion on protein powder, very simple. Supplements. Supplements are supplements. They're not a necessity. So to focus on them, I think we need to get out of this mindset. I'm not sure how it became such a thing to talk about all the time. Protein powder is a supplement, not a necessity. So unless you're doing something very drastic, you probably don't need it. Benefits of bodybuilding I don't like to call it a diet because it's not a diet, so I don't call anything a diet. Diet is, you can get on a diet and you can get off a diet. Even vegan as a label. We are so focused on labels that we forget about the true aspect or the true essence of something. Benefits of bodybuilding go way beyond whether you're vegan or not. It's something good that we should do for our body, not just because you're vegan or not vegan. Animal welfare. I think animal welfare is important and something we should all pay attention to. But there's a lot of things we should pay attention to. And I think a lot of times one person is so focused on something that they forget to think about what else is important in life as well. Animal welfare is definitely an important aspect of what we should be doing because animals are important as well as the entire environment, the entire earth, where we live. We reside together. Tips and tricks on how to advocate for animals. There's no tips, there's no tricks. It's just doing the best that you can to make it happen, regardless of what it is. You know, we all have our journey, we all have our story, we all have different things that we can share in order to make it work for other people. What would I say to people who are interested in joining the plant-based vegan lifestyle? Take your time, take your steps, because for me it was a light switch, turn off, turn on, but for most people they need that push, they need that baby step, they need those things to take, they need someone guiding them to that next level. So take your time, don't rush it. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I think that's it. It's Tory Washington. Thank you very much for being here. We will see you soon.